Okay,
I don't
Dan.
even know.
Hi.
Hello?
Can you guys hear me all right?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
What's on your mind?
Okay. So, I'm an atheist, and I've been an atheist for a few years now. And, I've been keeping up with the Real Atheology on Facebook and YouTube. Are you guys familiar with that?
I've heard of it. I can't remember which of the sources it is.
Justin Cheever.
Oh, yeah, Justin Cheever is great. Philosophy student. He also does that podcast, Reasonable Doubts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You follow Justin Cheever. We follow each other, so.
All right. So, Real Atheology is, he's one of the people in charge of that. So, but anyway, okay, my question. So, I've been keeping up with, Real Atheology and what, atheists and quote-unquote naturalist philosophers have to say today. And, I've noticed that, a lot of atheists and so-called naturalist philosophers today, they believe in immaterial stuff, and they believe in things that I wouldn't consider natural, and which makes me think of them as like, okay, you call yourself a naturalist, but I don't really think of you as a real naturalist. I don't see how a naturalist can believe in that sort of nonsense. But anyway, okay, so my question to you guys is like, do any of you believe in any immaterial, non-material spiritual stuff, or not?
I like to think I don't, but who knows? Maybe there's something back there that I haven't discovered yet. But I would say in general, I would tend to say no.
Right. I believe in things which are not themselves physical stuff, but expressed through a physical medium, like music. Bach's B minor Mass is a piece of music that is sort of conceptual, and you can play it on different instruments or record it on different objects. But so it's a pattern which can be expressed through physical objects, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you mean.
Yeah, no, because like sound is a completely physical phenomenon. I mean,
well,
like there's nothing ghosty about that.
Right, but you get into I don't know if we want to get off into this topic.
Okay.
But why do you ask?
Well, I ask because it seems to me that there are atheists who believe in immaterial stuff.
Like what?
I've had Okay, so one time I was at Real Atheology, and looking at the comment section, and seeing these so-called atheists saying that they believe like the laws of logic are immaterial, and they believe in abstract objects that transcend space-time, but don't really interact with space-time. Like they're not in a causal relationship with the physical universe. So that's why I asked.
I actually think that the Justin Cheever, at least from what I've heard on Reasonable Doubts, would not be so quick to call the laws of logic material as such. I think they're, but are you criticizing what you heard on Real Atheology specifically, or what?
Yeah, I've heard it on Real Atheology, and I've heard it from theists. during that debate between Matt Bilhoney and Matt Slick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Matt Slick talked about the laws of logic being immaterial, and that just sounds like nonsense to me. Like, it makes me think, like, are you being serious? Do you seriously believe that stuff? Do you seriously believe what you're saying? I mean,
I think you want to be careful when it comes to presuppositional apologetics, because a lot of atheists home in on, I know exactly what the problem is with it, and they're wrong. Like, it's, it's not that this stuff is necessarily well defined, but there is a robust body of philosophy that people have been writing as they grapple with this concept for hundreds of years. Like, what is logic and what is math itself?
Right.
And to try to boil it down to physical processes is, I think, trivializing it in a way. But I don't know that we can get all that deep, and I'm certainly not a philosopher myself. But I would tend to defer to what a lot of philosophers I know think. So, I mean, if you think that's obviously wrong, then I think it's possible you haven't thought hard enough about it.
No, I've thought hard enough about it, but I still think, like, that idea is completely insane. And
well, I can't believe you're going to make me sound like Cy 10 Bruggencate, but you can't have, like, a cup of logic, right? I mean, what does it mean to say that logic would be a physical thing?
Well, okay, so, when I think of logic, I think of the laws of logic, right?
Uh-huh.
These three laws of logic, these three statements.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. And I have never ever experienced a non-physical statement. The kinds of statements.
You mean it's always applied to physical things, but that doesn't mean that the. I'm even putting myself to sleep right now. I'm sorry. I recommend that you check out like maybe the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy if you want to go deeper into this topic.
Yeah. All right. Well.
All right. Okay.
Well.
Well.
I guess I'm done.
All right. Thanks for calling.